guys, so my Google 20time project this semester is on cooking. I made a cooking vlog because I've been on my own health and fitness journey this past year, and a few months into it I realized that I didn't know how to cook for myself in a healthy way, and that most of the meals I were eating were packaged protein bars or they were simply raw fruits and veggies because I didn't know how to cook them into a healthy and tasty meal. And that being said, I went on this journey and I've learned how to cook. Not the best. I have some areas to work on, but definitely much, much better than I did at the beginning of the semester. So some mishaps happened around week 2. I made dinner nachos and they did not go as planned. My meat was probably cooked 25 minutes before the rest of it because I took a really long time to cut the onions and tomatoes and other toppings for the nachos because I was not familiar with knife skills yet. But that being said, by the time I made my tortellini soup later on, like week 8 or 9, I knew what I was doing. And I had that timed perfectly. So I feel like I've progressed a lot in that area, but I've also gained not only just some kitchen skills, but also some mental health skills. I felt very peaceful when I was in the kitchen. Specifically, I don't know what week it was, but it was the apple cinnamon oatmeal week. I was running to an appointment and I took it to go. But I got up really early that morning at like 6 a.m. and it was just me in the kitchen cooking, and I felt very at peace, very stress relieved. And I realized I found myself feeling mostly that way every time I was in the kitchen, just a very clear state of mental clarity. And it was something that I really enjoyed. So that being said, I like that this is a lifelong habit that I can form, and that in the future, I can use this when I cook with my kids. Because if you haven't noticed, I come from a very Italian family, and most of my meals were very Italian. And in addition to that, most of them were meals that I made with my mom when I was a kid. And that's something that I want to pass on, which I can do now that I know how to cook.